Hello everyone, this is Akil. We are back at Fable Anniversary, which is the remake of Fable 1, or Fable The Lost Chapters, which is the expansion of it. Last we left off, we had just arrived in the Heroes Guild, and we're going to follow this lady called Whisper, who is trailing behind me somewhere, to meet up with the Guildmaster. Now, unfortunately, it didn't all save.
Finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see.
All
Shut
right,
up, man.
lad. It's time to see if you've any
But yeah,
potential.
he's just going to tell us to go and do this. I'm just going to quickly do this because I did it at the end of the last session, but it didn't autosave.
Not making much of an impact there, are you?
So I'm just going to skip past these again and beat up this. Because we need to beat up some hornets, or kill. I say beat up, but
now
we are
that's
murdering
more like it.
hornets in the forest. Get that experience.
Well done, lad.
Yep, let's continue. Yeah, last we left off, we need to go through this passage here. Yeah, the Guildmaster is here. We need to go through this path and kill some hornets. Also, this is to do with a side quest. We need to get 3 apples as well to get, spoiler alert, an apple pie from that lady who we talked to in the last episode. So first off, let's go destroy some insects. Let's go into their place of, well, residence. Is that the word you'd use? I guess you would. And just wreck their faces off. Just destroy all hopes they had of living. I'm trying to remember if you could roll in this one, or is it they brought it in Fable 2? Because for some reason I can't roll. It could literally just be you can't roll in Fable 1. I'm thinking that might just be it. Now Fable 1 is a very easy game. It's a very, very easy game. In all my years playing these games, I've never encountered the game over screen once in Fable 1. I don't think I have in Fable 2 either, honestly. Alright, done. Let's get our experience. Get the hell out of here! There's also a demon door here. I forgot what it needs. And that's a fishing spot. There's actually some cool things you could get there. I think it's armor. It's been many years since I last finished off this game. I want to say 2008, maybe. I had I beat it on the 360 back in the day when they was doing the Xbox original things back then. I think that was the Lost Chapters version. But before then, I beat it like twice on the original Xbox, and I think once on the PC before. Or after those two.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance.
I thought they were wasps.
Here, I think you've earned
No,
yourself some
wasps are
pocket
later.
money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something.
Give me
Or
your
you
money,
can get an early night.
you bald prick. Not yet.
Come and see me.
You look tired after killing
First
those
off, let's
beetles.
quickly get the apple for that honey in the cafeteria. She's not really that attractive. I could be wrong. Now, from what I remember, yeah, there's the apple. Let's go get our apple pie, boys. But yeah, the more I look back on this game, and this part of the game in particular, the Heroes Guild, it reminds me a lot of the X-Men. And the guild master is Professor Xavier, and mazes like Magneto.
Listen, I have to make it, but I can't find any. If you find
Oh, you need 4. Ugh. Fine, I'll get you your 4 goddamn apples. All the things that I looted as well, I have to loot again. And we took a lot of books, and I'm not really in the mood to go and get all those books back. But yeah, an apple should be around here somewhere. I think it might have been over here. Because we have 3 so far. I'm doing all this for an apple pie that I'm most likely never going to eat as this character. Ever. Ever. When I mean ever, I mean ever. Let me beat him again.
Right then,
Because it didn't autosave, so I have to do it again. Yay! Isn't that great? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I thought it saved. I manual saved as well, but it brought me back to, well, there's the apple. I found the apple. We'll get that sweet apple pie from that sweet apple honey. Did that make sense? Nope, but I'm sticking with it. Demon door and back. I want to move the camera, but I can't because I'll waste time. This was before cameras. Well, it was actually at the time where cameras were a bit better, but they still were a bit jank, if you get what I mean. They still weren't the greatest things. They were serviceable though. Come on, come on, come on. It's not bad.
Sorry,
You know what, you can fuck off really. I'm sorry. Sometimes it works, like the first time I did it on camera, but other times just like, nah, you're too slow. But luckily we could do that whenever the hell we want. First off, let's go get our apple pie from this lady. And then we're gonna grow into a teenager. Spoiler alert. Okay, very old game. I'm sorry, this game's very old.
Have you found those apples for me? Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
The worst reward ever. Hey, instead of using potions, just eat a pie. No, give me potions. I'm trying to remember if you could become fat in this, like you can in number 2. I don't think you can. So, or maybe you can.
You look
We'll see.
tired after your training.
I'll
is
pig
about
out
to begin.
when we get older.
But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
And now we're gonna have a time skip to teenage hero.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Maze looks so much cooler in this mural than it does in the game.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were
But Whisper
supposed to
doesn't
meet the
age a
guildmaster
day.
on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Oh, piss off, really. I don't want to race you. I want to look around. Everything's new and shiny compared to how I remember it. Let me live, woman! Okay, let's go and meet the guildmaster. But yeah, I'm gonna race her, then I'm gonna have a look at the hero. And you guys will see how he has progressed in his age. As a kid, this game had such a big impact on me. Because, like, it felt so cool seeing a kid grow up and become a hero. I'd never experienced that in a video game before. And I still haven't really... Well, I have. But not in the same way.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword. And let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Oh, I'm gonna mess her up real bad. Let's equip it. But you're a wizard hero. I don't know if that appeared on the screen, but I see we have achievements in this now. But you're a wizard hero.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Oh, I'm gonna mess you up bad.
Oh, is that the best you've got?
Wait, can you flurry in this one? Oh, they're gonna teach me
Now
flurry
pay
now.
attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day.
The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Alright. Right button. You can roll up. Okay, try button. That's what I was That's what I want to know. How to roll. I can roll. I can roll like the
Can't
best of
stop
them.
me every time.
I know. Yeah, that's why I did this.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Thunder is a big boy. That's
Hello,
Whisper's brother.
Thunder.
He
Come
looks a
check on your
lot
sister's
better
progress, have
than he
you?
did back in the day.
You could say
I
that.
think they changed his hairstyle too.
Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper.
Bah.
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
So I guess I'm not the only one that thinks that, you know, it's a bit like Harry Potter. The game devs themselves decide to program in a Harry Potter reference in the Hall of Heroes. Well, the guild. Why did I say Hall of Heroes? Where'd I get it from?
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
The eyes look great in this.
Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
Yeah, he looks great
We
in
have
this one.
few enough
She does
heroes as
too.
it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance.
Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far.
Oh, thank you, Guild Master. Neat. Continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your
You could
training.
also earn more equipment by getting an A in certain parts of these.
Shouldn't you be practicing your archery?
She's just salty. He looks a lot better now that he's older. Still looks a bit weird. This is the quick menu, by the way, and you can change expressions on there. I don't have the flirt one yet. The noise he makes on that is great. He just goes, "Hey," in a really deep voice. Okay, what else can we do? Do we have our lantern yet? Others. No, we don't. Well, maybe we do. I should have my lantern now. It would allow me to open up that demon door. No hat, no gloves. No. Hold on. Stick, iron, longsword, blueberry pie, money bag. No, we don't have it yet. It's a shame, really. I want to open the demon door. Well, I'm not that brave. You know, my family's dead and I ran away. Not really that brave.
Are you ready for your archery training?
Sure. This
Let's
you can get a
continue
better
our
bow
training
if
with the
you
bow.
score high on this. Let's equip it. But you're a wizard hero. Okay.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you
Yeah,
will
I
cause.
take back what I said.
But make
He looks
sure
really
you
dopey.
stay within the circle.
Press and hold it. Okay. I gotcha. There we go. I remember there being an element of free aim as well.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving
Quiver
targets.
looks great though.
You have a minute to score as many points as you can.
No prob.
The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
Let's
More
wreck
damage
some
means more points.
bases.
But you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad.
Okay.
Get your bow out.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Oh yeah, this is how it was originally. They added in the whole auto aim thing in the anniversary collection. It's a bit more like Fable 2, I think. Bring it, bruh. I got that.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
I'm doing real bad now. I forgot how much you need to get an A. Because to get, if you get an A, that's when you unlock a.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test, and I'll be most
You have to just do it
impressed.
again, and I'll unlock a better bow. Continue.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
No,
To me,
give
when
me
you're
my
ready
bow.
to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
But as I said in the previous episode, there are 3 different ways in Fable. There's might or strength, guile, and will. Guile is stealth and bows.
Melee combat.
Strength is swords and axes and so on. And will is
Right.
magic.
This melee combat against Whisper counts.
Cool. Yeah.
Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you.
I've always managed to get A+ on Whisper.
How did that?
I can't
All
flourish.
right,
It's
you
weird.
can stop now.
That's definitely
That
A+.
was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Iron Katana, let's equip that. But you're a wizard hero. Hey Whisper,
Shouldn't you be practicing your?
not really as tough as you think.
Archery grading.
Let's do
And
this.
the Guildmasters asked me to grade. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting.
No prep. Let's roll out. Ooh. Oh, that is weird. The way that, like, he slowly... Got it. Got it. Got it. Let's get a ton of these. The more times you hit the 3, the better. Like, if you can't hit 9 all the time, you can just hit 3 repeatedly.
Right.
There we go. Okay. I keep missing 9. There's a way to hit it normally, but it's more like hit where it's going rather than where it is. But I'm doing bad at that.
Wow. You
think
set
that's
a
an
new
A+.
high score. Wow.
Yep.
I've never seen any better than that. You got an A+.
I remember that being a bit harder back
The
in the day though.
Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Yep, you crossbow. It's a
Whew,
great
that was
start
some
to the
fancy
game.
shooting.
I could have sworn you get a lantern by now. And now we finally do... Let me just save. Yeah, it just has checkpoint saving. It doesn't have actual just progressive saving. You can't save wherever you want, you can only save in checkpoints. At least at the beginning of the game. Maybe. There's certain things I forget about this game. Hello!
There's just the will left to learn.
It's time to fry some... What do you call them? Haystack?
It's time to
haystacks?
learn
Yeah.
about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
And that's under B. Pull and hold right trigger to access the will powers. Okay. I think this is the same as it used to be. Yeah. Oh yeah, you choose them using the right trigger.
See how
Then you
many
use
will hit
them
in half a minute.
when not holding the right trigger.
Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island.
No problem.
You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana.
in the future
Using your
games,
willpower
the
depletes
characters
your
don't use mana.
And once
At least in
used,
Fable
it takes
2.
time to replenish.
I think he didn't. I could be wrong, but I haven't played Fable 2 in years.
Good.
Same thing happens where it's like, if he shot someone, he will start shooting it off into the air while they're in their stun animation. There we go. Have to wait for that to recharge a bit.
Wait until you're... Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Nope, that's it.
Very good.
I forgot what you get if you
You
ace
have
this
learnt the
test.
3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper
Does
is
look
about
really
to go into the
dopey.
guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Let's play first.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Okay, let's go with Whisper, and then after that we'll come back and do the will training. I'm gonna go and play with
really
Whisper in
showed
the
Whisper.
woods. You really showed Whisper. There's just apples everywhere now. Yo.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
I remember this, but I don't remember what you get at the end of it. You might not get anything. It might just be to get you, you know, prepared.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream.
No, I'll
I
just
know.
use my bow.
Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
No, if it's as easy as it used to be. Lightning isn't as feasible as you'd think. Well, it seems like they've made it a bit stronger. There we go.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
That sword is really big on your back. It seems like they didn't scale things down. It always did have this Unreal Tournament Gears of War vibe to it. Where it's like the weapons were so big compared to the hero's body. Am I missing anything? No, that's it. That's all it was. Alright, now let's go and see if we can do the will test. I think he just gives you a potion if you do it, like a mana potion. If you A+ it.
You really showed Whisper.
You really showed Whisper. This is the will tester. After we finish off the will test, we'll probably close out this episode, and in the next episode we'll probably move on to adulthood. Wow.
Any apprentices need will training?
Me.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning. To hit, there's a special prize for it.
Alright, I gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. I don't know, this one feels a bit easier than it used to be. It's like he automatically switches between targets in this one. While in the previous one, he may have done it, but like it wasn't as, you know,
That's astonishing.
Easy.
Bloody hell. A+.
there we
The
go.
Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Yeah, it's will potion.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Oh, you're such a flatterer. Alright. In the next episode... Wait, let me not pause. In the next episode, we will become an adult. We will leave... We won't leave the Heroes Guild. We'll still be in the guild, but we'll leave the actual establishment. and become a full-fledged hero. Yay! And see what happens from there. Well, I know. You guys might not know. If you do know, don't spoil it. Or do. It's an old game. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye!